Okay, here we go. All right, Tim. Here's the two ferro rods I'm going to send you. This one's a half. Sorry about the shadows. I'm trying to do this where you can see it. This is a 1/2 inch diameter rod by about 5 inches. This should slide. Okay, maybe I glued this one. No, it slides. Uh, you can slide that down and just use half of the rod at a time if you want. If you want to glue this in place, this paracord knot I put on here, scrape off the um, carbon on the outside of this rod, and then just put a couple drops of super glue, and it'll just glue right to the rod. If you don't scratch the black off, glue won't hardly stick to it. But here I got you a couple of them, man. I got several of them. I thought this was 3/8. It might be a little smaller. I think it's bigger than a 1/4 inch though. Might be about 3/12. Might be 5/16. But this one's definitely a 1/2 inch. That's a big boy. Here's a piece of file. This is the one I use. I'm going to go ahead and send it to you. I've got several of them. You can see the edge there where I've been using it for striking on. I've been filing on some rock with it. It works great. It's a multi-tool. And plus you got this edge right here. It's got a little bit of a lip where it did a step fracture when I broke it. I use that for striking on ferro. I'll show you that here in a minute. And I hadn't decided yet, but I was kind of going to grind that to a chisel point, make it a multi-purpose tool, or maybe just kind of grind a shoulder in and tie it, whatever. You can figure out what you want to do with it. And this, of course, is my old faithful one I keep. These are very brittle. I've heard if you drop them, they shatter like glass. This is a tin of char punk wood. You can see the charcoal in there. I love it. Man, this is the way to go. The rare person driving by my road just happened. And here's just a small, this is actually just what I got normally laying out on my bench I work with. I'll send you several pieces of this. This is good chert. I'm not a rock expert. I find this in creeks. Some of it might have been worked at one time. It might, a long time ago. This one here, I think, was kind of a turtleback. It looks like that one's definitely got some old chips on it. It's just one of those. I find the stuff. You're welcome to it. Uh, okay, I want to show you a little bit about how I do this. So I'm going to turn this off now, and I will flip the camera around and show you.